I gotta say, since you said Spain is going to be in the finals, I want to know the players that we need to watch for.
Mhm.
I know Petrie, but
So number one player will be Lamine Yamal. So he is right now the most exciting player in the world. He
oh,
is just a
generational
kid.
talent, yeah.
He is just a kid, but he's so good at football. And he also has, one of the things that I meant before about belonging and the sense that football explains so many things. So Lamine, his father is African, so is not Spanish by genetics or by birth. Is an immigrant that came to Spain and because living in Africa was so difficult for his parents. So he grew up in a very poor, difficult neighborhood in Barcelona. He lived in the street. So his story of success is also a story of integration, and that's very important because football helps people to belong, to integrate in societies and cities and nations. And I think he represents that so well, and he plays wonderful football. And then you have Pedri. Pedri is the brain of that side. He comes from the Canary Islands. So the Canary Islands are an archipelago in the Atlantic, so it's a very exotic place. And he is kind of the guy that makes everything tick within that side. Then you have Nico Williams. His parents also came from Africa. They came from West Africa. They crossed the Sahara Desert on foot. His mother was pregnant, and they were detained by the police in the border. Then they were later helped by a family to settle in, and he became such a talented winger playing for Athletic Bilbao, which is a club in the north of Spain. And he's very friend with Lamine, so there's a very good connection between the two of them. And they are so fast, so talented. They will be the guys that people will be looking for if they want spectacle. If they want more about control, about tactics, about how the game is played in the middle of the park, you have both Pedri and you have Rodri. Rodri just won the Ballon d'Or, which is the award for best player in the world, just the season before. He has been injured for
Yeah.
he has been injured this season for quite a while, but I think he will be recovering on time to play the World Cup. And he is so good in a sense that when he gets the ball, nobody gets the ball from him. And he's also very able to put the right passes at the right time and has been decisive to elevate the game of the Spanish side. Then you have the right back is Daniel Carvajal, which is a veteran that played for Real Madrid for the last 13 years. So this will be his last tournament, but it still represents so much of what Spain is all about. The grit, the winning mentality they have been developing over the years. Is the team captain, and his values, the way he connects the different players from different regions, different generations, is so important for the team's success. And then you have a lot of players which are not as good as those, but really make this the spirit of the team. Because Spain is not really about individuals. They do have very good individuals, like I mentioned, but it's more about the team ethos. So I would say it's one of the few teams that you have 20 players and they could all be playing in the first 11, and you wouldn't notice the difference.